Welcome back. Arts and Culture Minister Nathi Mthethwa, in partnership with the Creative and Cultural Industries Federation of South Africa, recently launched the inaugural USIBA Creative and Cultural Industries Awards. This is to award outstanding local talent, and those talent will be honoured with the highest accolade in the South African cultural and creative industry at the official award ceremony, which is set to take place on the 31st of May at the Empress Palace in Johannesburg. Well, for more on this, we're joined in studio by Arts and Culture DG, Vusimuzi Mkhize. Good morning and welcome to Morning Lab.
No, good morning, Pal.
Talk to us about these awards and why the Arts and Culture Ministry saw it fit to honour local talent in this way.
Pal, there has been a lot of outcry by our artists in relation to mainly two things, really. Recognition, which is the highest form of self-actualization, representing the sense that I mean something, being valued. The second thing is that while in this industry there has been a lot of other awards, but they are all segregated according to various subsectors, whether it's SATMAs, whether it's SAMAs, whether it is SAFTAs. But there's nothing more rewarding to a person than when your own government says, "Oh, you have done exceptionally well in this field. You've contributed so well on behalf of South Africans in totality, and also in the sector, through the Department of Arts and Culture. We would like to recognize you, because the only thing closer to rewarding excellence in artistic industry in particular has been really more of a kamanga under the national orders." But Minister Mthethwa felt it is time that, like all other sectors, this sector must have a signature recognition by government on behalf of people of South Africa to all those who have made exceptional contribution. So it's an inaugural one, as you've said, because there are so many, so it can't be everyone at the same time.
Indeed.
But it's a first step towards recognizing all artistic excellence.
What is interesting about these awards is that they will be preceded by an industry conference. Why is this significant, and what are some of the talking points that the department sees as pressing, so much so that they need to engage industry experts, people who aspire to get into the industry, and industry regulators, if I may add?
It's a number of issues, because with SIFSA representing all sectors in the industry, it was quite clear that there is a serious issue of copyright, intellectual property, and therefore the commissions there will be four of them. One will be looking at the issue of copyright issues, the royalties issues, so that the artists themselves can again reflect on this. But it also becomes an educational issue, because some of the reasons why our artists suffer, it's when from the beginning, when they feel great at that moment, the producers will decide and say, okay, we will give you this, you take so much percentage. But contracting is a problem.
Indeed, and I agree, because a lot of the time the entertainment industry is not regulated. There are no representatives such as unions to fight for artists' rights and so forth. So artists find themselves being exploited a lot.
It's a serious problem, and that is why Minister felt it would be important that this becomes also that platform to educate, to share ideas, how to protect yourself as an artist. So one of the commissions will also be reflecting then on the white paper, revised white paper, which is finding itself now. We're hoping to conclude this year. It's been a long time coming, but it has so many components that will secure the rights, but also regulate the industry, including the collections industry that is currently found to be the one that artists are complaining about what is due to them not getting to them. But it will also deal with the education, another commission, education and training, which is quite critical because schools in South Africa are very few, and access to these schools of arts are extremely expensive. So we need to find a way to deal with that. And then the other commission will be talking about the technical issues that we need. What are the technical skills we need? So that platform of a conference on the day will be really looking at empowering and sharing ideas, and then make recommendations how to improve the sector. But most importantly, how can we always put at the center the artist whom we as a Department of Arts and Culture have an honor to serve.
DG, thank you very much. We are unfortunately out of time. Would have loved to talk more about these awards, and I'm sure we'll spend a lot of time doing so. All the best with that.
Thank you very much, Pam.
Well, there you have it, the Department of Arts and Culture, DG Vusimuzi Mkhize, talking to us about the inaugural USIBA Creative and Cultural Industries Awards set to take place on the 31st of May.